Yo, Chris, what's up, man? It's my first YouTube live stream, man. This is crazy. Cam, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, if you guys got any questions, I mean, I know it's like 12 o'clock, so maybe you don't, but I can answer any questions you guys have. This is my first YouTube stream, so just chilling. Just chilling. Meshuggah or Dream Theater? I mean, I like both, but I know more Meshuggah songs than Dream Theater songs. But I really like John Petrucci. He's really cool. He's really good. Um, my favorite Meshuggah song is Straws Pulled at Random. That's a good one. Other than that, Dream Theater, man, I just like wish I got more into them, but I gotta dive more into their repertoire for that. But yeah. What we got? But yeah, other than that, I'm just writing some stuff, trying to figure out why my Helix is not registered in Ableton. Ableton isn't seeing my Helix as a audio interface, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. Other than that, yeah, man, just chilling, writing some music, messing with the Helix. I know that song, but I can't play it because I didn't learn it. But I could play it if I learned it. That's the caveat. Cam, am I writing metal? Yeah, kinda. I'm going for metal, kind of like a metal and a post rock sort of vibe, I think. Um, if Ableton will stop being dumb for a second, then I could write some stuff, but I need to figure out what's going on. If any of you guys know what's going on with Ableton, let me know, because I can't seem to get it to see my Helix as an interface on the preferences page. I got ASIO, but it doesn't see my device. Megadeth or Slayer? I don't know. I mean, they're kind of in this, they're not the same, obviously, but it's like they're also in the big four, so I like them both for that. And Sam, what did you say, Sam? Big if true. Ever go shirtless on stream before? Yeah, Dwayne. Yeah. Yep. It's called My Room is Hot. That's the video name. Yeah. I was just soloing over one of my songs. But yeah. That's a funny question. And Dwayne, I'm guessing that's Sam. Is that Sam or is that or is that Ben? It's probably Ben, right? Yeah. Have you ever heard of Crazy Train? Yeah, I've heard of that. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Maybe you guys can hear that. It sounds probably pretty tinny on the fucking on my headphones. I love dubstep. Hold on. What's the hardest guitar solo you've ever played? It's probably Through the Fire and Flames. That was probably the hardest one. Because I know Cole, is that his name? Cole Rowland. He had a cover of that song, but I just kind of learned that song. I had some like really bad notation for it, so I had to like kind of like half use the notation, then half use my ears to kind of get it right. But yeah, it took me like 4 months. Can you play Baby Metal? Yeah, dude. Do you think saxophone could ever fit into a metal environment? I think it already has. Isn't I forgot the guy's name, but he's played with like, well, Chris Barretto. He used to be in Periphery. I think he plays saxophone. And then another guy plays saxophone on like a contortionist song, I think. So yeah, it definitely does fit for sure. But I forgot the guy's name. But yeah. Just watch my headphones explode after I just turn the volume all the way up. But yeah, thanks for joining my stream, guys. This is my first one. Welcome to the stream. Ben and Sam, are you guys chilling? Rush or Tool? Oh man. There's no favorites, man. There's no favorites. I seen Rush twice. I saw them in 08 and then I saw them in 2013 and then I saw Tool last year. And they're both mind-blowing, so I don't pick a favorite with those. Tool rocks. Yep, Tool is pretty dope. Dwayne Smalls, we're chilling at the hotel. Oh man. Ben and Sam, you guys are hilarious. Fair point. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you can't choose between those, honestly. I'm Jim Morrison. Oh man. But yeah, really into this chord. It's like a C power chord with a 9 and an 11 in there. I like that one too. Use all those strings. Thanks, Cam. Yeah, it is a nice chord. I do. It's very melancholy. Yeah, you guys, if you want to make something sound pretty dope, in my opinion, use all the strings as you can with those chords. So, but that's just my opinion. Do what you want. Do what you gotta do. Yeah. Who do you think would win in a guitar battle, Michelangelo Badio or Yngwie? um, First of all, what are they winning? That's the best question. I mean, are they winning, like, are they just getting, like, bragging rights, or, like, what do you win from that? Because I think both of those guys are similar in some way because they have the neoclassical sort of. Yngwie, I guess, is more neoclassical, but, like, both of them are incredible players. So I don't know. I don't know who would win in that. Um, but yeah, Michelangelo, I think he's from here. He's from Chicago, and Yngwie is from not here. So I don't know where he's from. He's from, I think, Europe somewhere. But yeah. But as far as who would win, I have no idea. Dwayne Smalls. Ben, you're crazy, man. Get more Cardano. I'm gonna buy some more Cardano if I can. Thought someone was coming. But yeah, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Thanks to Uncle Judy, of course. Uncle Judy, getting me some credit there. Gotta give him some credit for shouting out my channel and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any other questions, let me know, because it's 12 o'clock and I'm pretty tired. I'll just do that for 4 hours. Sorry. Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, that's true. Except I feel really weak when I get like 4 hours of sleep. Sweep picking or legato? I like legato a little more than sweep picking, but I like sweep picking both. I like them both. I'm not for one or the other. I think they have their places, you know. So I think, you know, sweep picking can be utilized, and like, actually they're both used a lot in like metal and stuff, and like, I don't know, just like regular, like any sort of shredding, anything, like you can use both, and they have their places and you can use both of them. So I like them both. But I do like legato. I like practicing legato more because it's just like more fun for me. But yeah, you do that. How long have you been playing? I'm 27, so I've been playing since I was 13. So yeah, that would be 10 plus 14 years, right? Yeah. Yep, 14 years. Which actually isn't, I feel like it's not even that long, but time goes by when you get older, so that's just how life goes. Every year, because like Eric Johnson or Eric Allen Holsworth, I mean, I can't pick, dude. I can't pick. Eric is Eric, Allen is Allen. They're amazing. Like, how do you pick between? It's all of the above, man. It's all the above. There's no That's music. It's not a competition. You know, it's kind of fun sometimes to make it a competition, but if you in reality, it's not really a competition. It's just sort of like people doing their thing. You know. Yeah. I think competition is good, but also like with music in particular, it's like I like Alan for what he is, and then I like. Let's hear some Tosin Abasi thumping. I haven't done that riff in a while. Here, I gotta show the thumb a little bit for that one. Just do that for 4 hours. That's funny. But yeah, you guys can't hear my Helix at all. Selective picking. Isn't that just where you just like he just does the same thing with just with a pick, right? And that's how he does it, right? I think I practice more thumping than that actually, but it's pretty cool. I just like doing that first part. Do you play classical? I did in college, yeah. I haven't played this piece in a while, but it's like something like that. Yeah, it's been forever. Yeah, it's been forever. What piece is that? I think it's by. It was called Etude by. Not Vivaldi. I don't know the Woven Web. I know the riff, but I didn't learn it. I know it's like something like that. Alternate or economy. They're both great, but I practiced more economy stuff because I feel like just gives me better transitions between strings. So instead of alternating up. That was kind of alternate, I think. But I like both, you know, depending on the situation. What piece? Yeah, I don't remember what piece that was. I just remember learning it in college and when I was doing music in college. And there was like a Bach piece like the eight. What was it called? It was in drop D though. What's your opinion on Dave Mustaine with Gibson guitars? Uh, I don't know. I didn't know Dave Mustaine was playing Gibson. I saw Megadeth one time, and they were great, but I didn't know that Dave Mustaine was playing Gibson, which is pretty cool. So I've been learning for around a year now, but I still don't have any practice routine. Do you have a practice routine? Um, my practice routine is just focusing on one thing at a time. So it's like if I'm gonna practice scales, then I'm gonna mostly focus on those. If I'm gonna practice learning songs, I'm gonna mostly focus on the song I'm learning. If I'm trying to practice ear training, then I'm just gonna focus on that for a little bit. And you can do multiple things at once, but I like to just kind of stick with like one thing at a time. That I kind of stick with like the things that I like most to do. So it's like if I really want to finish the song, I'll spend most of my time doing that. And then it's like if I want to practice technique, then I'll spend most of my time doing that. So it's kind of like whatever I want to do at the time, basically. Because I feel like that makes it more fun to do it that way. Like you just choose like what's more fun to do. You could do multiple things at once. If you want to be like well-rounded, you could do like technique and then ear training and then theory and then learning songs. It's kind of like whatever appeals to you mostly, I think. Because when you do what you like to do, then you're going to practice more of it. You're going to like be more focused on it anyway. So that's how I've been throughout the years. It's just like I have like phases of things that I like to focus on, and then I've practiced them enough to where they're kind of ingrained. Which do you think is harder, jazz or classical? I really like classical and jazz. I took a few jazz. I understand all the theory of jazz. It's just that that's where I didn't practice enough jazz on guitar. I was more classical in school. So I did a lot of classical in school, but jazz I just did like a little bit here or there. And I understand all the theory behind it, but as far as like my fingers knowing every single chord shape of like, you know, like I know like, you got like minor seventh chords, major seventh chords, dominant seventh chords, half diminished, minor seven flat five, and you got like that's like fully diminished. And then you got your different inversions and everything. I think there's like when you get into the chord extensions is where I didn't really practice that as much. I was kind of because I mean jazz for me, I do like jazz a lot and I like to borrow elements from jazz, but mostly everything that I know that I like to listen to is mostly like natural minor based. So even I like to borrow and like kind of go more of the fusion route than like only the jazz route because I respect it, but also it's just not something that I listen to all the time. But I definitely respect it, and I understand all the theory behind it. But it's like I'd never practiced it with my fingers to where like I have all the chord extensions by second nature. But um, how are you with improvising? Yeah, I mean, I think I'm pretty good. It depends on the style. I think, like I said, if you're doing super bebop modal jazz, that's something that I actually can practice more of is doing that. But if we're talking about like practicing over like kind of natural minor based or just practicing over like the major scale modes like Dorian, Ionian, Phrygian, all of those modes in the major scale, then I can do that pretty well. It's mostly when you get to like the melodic minor scale modes that I can practice more of. Just because I was spending more time just like writing songs than like practicing that stuff. But there's still room in that for me to do that. Is learning standard notation important? I'm pretty new to guitar. Um, it depends on what you want to do because you can learn a lot of songs without necessarily needing to read notation. But if you want to just become like a pretty well-rounded musician, then learning how to read music is helpful. I'll definitely. Um, I think because my first instrument was trumpet, so I did that in band all through elementary school to high school, and then uh, that definitely helped me with like reading music, and then also helped me with like my ear training too. So I think it's helpful. But if you're just trying to learn songs or something, it's not. I don't know if it's like necessarily completely needed for that. Um, Ozzy Osbourne or Ronnie James Dio. Um, I grew up with Ozzy, so I like Dio, but I think I just kind of grew up with Ozzy, so I kind of have the Ozzy bias, I suppose. But I like them both for different reasons. But yeah, I was more of an Ozzy guy growing up. Um, but yeah, I think my biggest advice is just learning what is most interesting to you, like what drew you into playing, like learning that stuff, and then once you kind of get a good handle on it, then you can dive into other things. Because I think it's like you learn a skill and you learn a skill for a long time and you get pretty proficient at it, and then even if you take a long break from it, like you still retain like 80 to 90% of what you have, and then if you keep like practicing, then it just comes back. I think. So, uh, opinion on funk? Yeah, funk is awesome. Um, doing all those types of chords, like get that like loose wrist. I don't know. I just kind of made that up. But yeah, these are good questions, guys, for sure. Is this your first time streaming? On YouTube? Yeah, this is my first YouTube stream. Um, I've done some Instagram lives, I've done some Facebook lives, but not on YouTube before. And I think it's because uh, I don't think YouTube was letting me live stream until I had over 1,000 subscribers, I think. So now it's like I can actually do that, which is cool because I think most of people who are watching my videos are on YouTube. Um, but if you're ever on Instagram, it's Serge Hates Guitar. And Facebook, I gotta be better at posting on Facebook, but it's mostly Instagram and YouTube is where I'm posting most of the stuff. All right, what do we got? What's your opinion on John Frusciante? Yeah, he's awesome. Super good at um, writing catchy riffs and playing funk and doing all that. Like he's great. Um, I thought I heard that he joined the Chili Peppers again, but he's pretty awesome. Anyway, beer, but yeah, Yeah, for sure. Thanks for joining the stream. Opinion on Stanley Jordan. Is it embarrassing that I don't know who Stanley Jordan is? um, I'm sure if I saw who that is, then I would know, but I can't think of who that is. I can't put a face to it. Um, yeah, good questions. Uh, Stanley. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta check out who that is. I'll give him a listen on spot. Maybe he's on Spotify or something. But yeah, here's some of my favorite chords. I like this chord. It's like C sharp minor 7. It's kind of like that song, that Dave Matthews song. I like that one. I already showed you guys these chords. What's your opinion on Sting from The Police? Sting is awesome too. Um, how did that riff go from the? It was like from The Police. It was like. Right? Yeah, it was like. Right? Sorry. Yeah, it's a pretty cool song. It's kind of using those chords, those ninth power chords with like nines power. I don't know. A5 add 9. And then adding the. But yeah. Maybe what else would you guys want to know? I mean, some of the things that influenced me early on, Buckethead was a big one. Buckethead was uh, a crazy influence on me. And then Tosin Abasi, like when I was in, I think the first Animals as Leaders album came out when I was like 17. That album was so good. Uh, that was like the craziest. I remember listening to that album on the bus to school like all the time. And Cloud Kicker. If you guys don't know Ben Sharp, he's a Cloud Kicker. You should check him out for sure. Joe Bonamassa, great blues and rock player, super good. I missed out on a chance to see him, but when I was in Germany last year, he was in Germany too, and so I was like thinking about. I was there for work, but I was thinking about seeing him, but we never made it there. But I regret it because he's really good, and he's got a good voice too. Um, but yeah, hopefully I get to see him once people start playing live shows again. Um, Devin Townsend is really good. Uh, I was supposed to see Devin Townsend before COVID, and I was supposed to see Rammstein. Favorite type of pedal? Dude, I have a one and all pedal. And here it is. Line 6 Helix. This thing has literally everything I need in one package. So Line 6 Helix. Great piece of hardware for sure. Um, I actually really don't have like I have a few like old amps, but the amp that I'm trying to get is probably a Hughes and Kettner, or maybe that triple rectifier that Mesa came out with. We'll see. Um, Marilyn Manson or Rob Zombie? They're both pretty cool. Rob Zombie. So, if you guys have ever seen those Geico caveman commercials where it's like, it's so easy, a caveman can do it. My cousin was like the main dude who was like the caveman. His name's Jeff Daniel Phillips. And he was like in all the caveman commercials. And he is like really good friends with Rob Zombie. And Rob Zombie has all these like horror films that he makes, like Lords of Salem and stuff like that. And my cousin Jeff, who played all those caveman commercials, he's like the bad guy in like all of those Rob Zombie movies. So he's like really tight with Rob Zombie. Um, but yeah, they're both pretty awesome. Uh, Tim Henson or Joseph Bondi. Um, I as far as what I listen to more of Animals as Leaders, but I think Tim is really great. Tim is a great guitar player, for sure. And Polyphia is really great. I just kind of grew up, kind of. I mean, it was more of like in high school that I listened to more Animals as Leaders because that was like around at the time. So Polyphia, from what I've seen, is pretty awesome too. Uh, what Houston Kettner amp? I think it was called like the Grandmeister. I think that's what it was. He did a remake of Halloween. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah. Um, so yeah, cool guy for sure. Agreed. Yeah, definitely. Um, but yeah, uh, Tosin definitely blew me away. I mean, if you guys want to know what I'm listening to recently, it's been a lot. I've been revisiting a lot of Buckethead stuff for sure. Because he's just amazing. He's always been amazing. Thoughts on Gibson buying Mesa? Uh, I did not know that was happening. If that's actually happening, then that's crazy. Um, that's interesting. Wow. Okay. I'll have to look into that because that's crazy. Thoughts on digital effects amps like Marshall Code series? Yeah, I've seen some of that stuff and it sounded pretty good, I thought. I have to kind of look more into it, but I mean, as far as digital amps, I mean, Axe Effects and Helix. I have the Helix. It's served me pretty well so far, so I'm not no complaints here. Um, what part of your arm do you move to tremolo pick? Because I move my forearm. I kind of move both. I kind of move both my wrist and my forearm. I think you have to be a little careful with the forearm because you can like really tighten up the tendons and everything. Let me see. I guess if I went like really fast, but you can use a little wrist too. I guess it's kind of both, depending on what it is. If I'm going really fast, it's probably more forearm, but I think like sometimes I tighten it up a little bit on my elbow and it gets a little stiff sometimes. Um, what is your favorite resting position, or do you prefer free stroke? Um, I'm a little confused by the question. I know in classical, like there was rest stroke, like when you do like scales, you do rest stroke where you. So that's like you're resting the two fingers on the other string, and then free stroke is just like not doing that. They both have their uh, uses for sure. Uh, Master of Puppets or the Black Album. I think I like Master of Puppets. That's a good one for me. I'm trying to start using my wrist to tremolo pig, but right now I use my forearm. And when you have to do it for a while, your arm gets sore. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I was mentioning, where it's like if you tighten up your elbow or something, like it can like get like you could feel it there, and that doesn't feel too great when it gets like sore. So it's good to use both, I think. But it depends on how fast like you want to go, because it's probably for me more form if I want to go super fast. Um, Load or reload? I don't know what a reload is. Is load like you're talking about like the Metallica album? My my B didn't hear you. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh yeah. Yes. I don't know if I heard Reload. Like Load was one that I listened to, and that was a good album for sure. But I gotta check out the other one. Um, how do you sweep pick? How do you sweep pick and upstroke? Um, okay, so I think you're talking about like if I do like upstroke like that, like kind of like that is maybe what you're talking about. Um, I don't know. That's like a wait. Can you not sweep and upstroke? Um, yeah. I mean, like this is an upstroke going this way, so I can go like so that's like all upstrokes. So you can kind of do both. I mean, that's a 5 string arpeggio. I'm doing major now. So yeah, I think if that's what you're talking about, yeah, like you can do upstrokes that way. I like to do both, sometimes. Um, what's your favorite prog song? I don't have a favorite, but I'd probably one that comes to my mind would be um, it's a song called "States" by Cloudkicker. So yeah, "States," States, "States" by Cloudkicker. And actually, you should check out all of Cloudkicker because Ben Sharp is amazing at writing stuff. Um, Favorite Ozzy song? What's a? I like "Mama, I'm Coming Home." That's kind of a poppier song, but I really like that one. Mama, I'm coming home. I mean, I don't know. I think that's what that was off of Blizzard of Oz. I don't know. That song was awesome. I don't know. It's a good song. Def Leppard or Scorpions. I definitely listen to more Scorpions. So I think Def Leppard is catchy. I growing up, I just kind of had more Scorpions and playing in around the house. Um, am I talking too quiet? You guys, let me know if I'm talking too quiet. If you can't hear me, it's just like some people are sleeping here, so I'm just trying to not blast the roof off. Chris Torres, no. I forgot what question you were asking. So I think you were asking the Scorpions or Def Leppard, right? Def Leppard, Scorpions. Yeah. So yeah, Scorpions for me. I definitely had more of that playing around the house. Um, cool. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, guys. You guys are champs. Champs. Where are you guys all from, by the way? Are you guys from anywhere in the Midwest? I'm from Chicago, but you guys maybe you're from all over the place. I have no idea. Texas, cool. What up? Yeah, I've been to Dallas and I've been to this town called Pampa, Texas, which is like an hour north of Amarillo. Chris from Florida, nice, cool. I got a buddy who lives in Orlando. I've been in Florida since like 2012, but Florida's awesome. I definitely want to go back and visit. Lucas person, what's up? My name is also Lucas. Nice to meet you. What do you think of Bumblefoot? He's cool. He's pretty cool. I saw him with Mike Portnoy and Billy Billy Sheehan. I saw they had this super group. What was it called? It was called Sons of Apollo. Yeah. So Bumblefoot, I know. Yeah, he's in Sons of Apollo, and I saw them, and he was really good. Fight to decide who gets to keep the name. Oh, Lucas. Yeah, I mean that's my actual name, but my YouTube name is Surge, and the reason my name is Surge, um, there's actually a whole kind of story behind that, but I'll have to make a video about it. But yeah, uh, Surge is named out. Surge is actually something that me and my family called another guy who we knew. Um, but yeah, my actual name's Lucas. So, but yeah, good to see another Lucas in here. Kerry King solos or Jeff Hanneman solos? I'm not. I'm kind of indifferent on either. I mean, I think they're both for sure good. Your music theory lessons from a couple months ago taught me a lot, and I still use them daily. That's awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna really try this week to put out my next one, because once I put out my next one, I think a lot of the theory will kind of come all together and will make sense when you're writing music and everything. So I'll try to put out that next lesson this week. Um, so that's good. Thanks for watching him. Favorite bass player. Um, so Jaco, what's his name? Jaco Pastorius, is that his name? Like he was like really good. And then I know like Victor Wooten learned a lot from him. And if you guys ever knew Evan Brewer, he played with Tosin Abasi in his last band. Evan Brewer was really into the Victor Wooten stuff. You should check out Evan Brewer. He he does like a solo bass thing live where he plays like two basses. One like sits on his lap like this, and he like does this, and then another one's like sitting normal, and he's like using both. It's crazy. I like those guys for sure. What else? Yeah. Cool. Did I miss any questions? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm happy to answer any of you guys' questions. You know, that's what I'm here for. Um, Helping people out as much as I can. Can you do a video on how to make or play alternate picking sequences on guitar? Yeah, I can, for sure. I think yeah, I think there's no particular technique that I'm like all for. Like I think alternate picking and economy picking have their places depending on what you're doing, and I think that's more of like when you're learning something, you know, it's like you kind of have to pick and choose like, okay, what would make more sense here? Would it make more sense if I, you know, like do the economy picking, which is kind of like in a way sort of sweep picking in a way, but not really. It's kind of like combining alternate picking and sweep picking. But essentially, if you guys don't know, economy picking is when you're doing 3 note per string sequences, and instead of me doing down, up, like to go to the next string, so I go 1, 2, 3, and then I go up on the next string. Economy picking is more down, up, down, and I just follow through to the next string. So it's like saving motion, because I'm already on the next string right now. So I'll do a video on those for sure. Yeah, alternate is just always changing from down up to down up, down up, where economy is down up down. So it's like down up down up down up down. So that's what economy picking is. You play any stuff like Tiny Moving Parts? I saw one song by the guitar player of that band, and it was really cool. So yeah, I've definitely checked out some of their stuff. I never learned it, but I've definitely checked it out. Shoot, I thought that was alternate. Yes, I mean, alternate picking is basically just like, you know, always alternating between down up and down up, where economy picking is down up down up down. I don't know what this is. Sorry if this is a dumb question, but why would you ever alternate pick over economy if economy is conserving motion? I That's a good question. I mean, I think people like usually argue that like with the alternative picking, it kind of gives you more of like an attack sound, like a more of aggressive sound. I think it's like, which actually I practice more economy picking than alternative picking, but I guess it depends because it's like I can do economy. Usually I do economy picking with 3 notes per string, but if I'm just doing like 2 notes per string, like if I'm just doing that, like I'll just alternative pick. I'm just gonna go down up the whole time. So That I'm just doing alternate picking for doing that sort of thing. Or if I'm just doing like, man, I gotta warm up some more. Usually 2 note per string, 4 note per string. That's more alternate picking. Where usually 3 note per string stuff is usually I do economy picking. So if you just did like a 1, 2, 3, 4 thing, like I just do alternate picking the whole thing. You know, whatever. But that's just like a exercise. It's not really like playing a song or anything. Whoa. Okay. Phrygian dominant or Lydian? Ooh. Probably Lydian for me. I think it's just a darker sound. I think Phrygian dominant's pretty cool, but Phrygian dominant sounds kind of like Egyptian to me. Like when you think of like music from like around that area. But they're both pretty cool. Opinion on surf rock? I mean, it's fun to listen to. I mean, like the Beach Boys, right? Like that's fun to listen to. Opinion on Howard? Who is Howard? Sorry, there's a lot of Howards. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who you're talking about. Like Howard, a musician, or Howard? Who is Howard? Howard, these nuts tasting? Nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a question that I'm not sure how to answer that. It's kind of funny though. Yeah, cool. You know, if you guys have any more questions, let me know. If you guys don't know, I like to do a lot of string skipping stuff sometimes. So it's a minor 7th arpeggio. Do you post anything on Spotify? Yeah, I wrote this like post rock album or EP like in last March, and it's called Blurry Blue Jay. So that's on Spotify. If you go on Spotify, type in Blurry Blue Jay. That's like the last EP that I did. But all my stuff that I've done, like Surge, it is under Bandcamp. So if you go to surge1.bandcamp.com, that's kind of where all my other, like, I guess, shreddy stuff is basically. So yeah, surge1.bandcamp.com, or if you go to Spotify, Blurry Blue Jay, or YouTube, Blurry Blue Jay. Thoughts on Dragon Force? Yeah, dude, Herman Lee's awesome. Yeah, that was me when I learned Through the Fire and Flames. It's on YouTube. When I learned that was pretty difficult for me to learn. Took a couple months to learn that song. Yo, wait, that's sick. Thank you. Yeah, just takes a little practice. Play Nickelback songs. Look at this photograph. I don't know if I ever learned them. Is this album called Grounded? Yes, it is. It's called Grounded by Blurry Blue Jay. Thoughts on System of a Down. Uh, Serge Tonkin, dude. Serge. Yeah. Good. Good band. I wish I would have seen them. I don't know. Maybe they'll play somewhere around me when I can go out and see shows or whatever. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Um. But yeah. But yeah. So the guy who was asking, who was that asking about that? That was Cam. Yeah. So you do an arpeggio. Yeah, Surge versus Surge. Exactly. Basically, it's like I start on the A string, do like an arpeggio, go skip a string, go to the next one, skip a string, go to the next one. Um, Ayo, what is that picture in your image gallery on the Blurry Blue Jay Spotify? Um, Image gallery. I don't know. Uh, with the weird eyes. Oh, that was just like someone took a photo of me with my last band Westgate, and then someone just like took my photo, and then I just like drew like eyes over it in the Paint software on my computer, and I just thought that was kind of funny, and I don't know why. I used to do that a lot, just like put like weird eyes over like my eyes in photos, and then just post that on Surge stuff. But yeah, that was just like someone taking my photo. uh, Look at this photograph. Down your experience. That's hilarious. Did you go to college for music? Yes, I did go to college, but I didn't finish my 4 year degree because I had like 3 more classes to finish my 4 year degree. So I had my 2 year degree, and then I went for a longer time, and then I quit before I did my. So I was supposed to transfer to a different school to finish my 4 year degree, and I had like 3 or 4 classes to finish. And when they were like, "All right, yeah, you're accepted into this college, like, whatever," and then I looked at my tuition, and it was like $78,000, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't have that." So I actually had to like switch my career like for just to pay my bills because I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay $78,000 to the school for a music degree, and it's like the thing about a music degree is like it's not you're not necessarily guaranteed a job after college. It's like a music like I taught lessons and everything, but even teaching lessons like you know you really have to be like you have to have a lot of students to pay your bills off really because like other than that it's like because a lot of my friends I went to school with like did some cool stuff, but some of them like also were just like working at restaurants and like working at your local retail store because it's like a music degree doesn't necessarily give you some like stable career basically. So yeah, I decided to not finish my bachelor's because it was going to cost me so much money that I didn't have basically, and then I didn't know how I was going to pay it back. So I just kind of stuck with music, but I just kind of did it on my own time, and I didn't really try to make money with it. But uh, thoughts on Alabot? I'm not sure who that is. Ever Busk playing metal music? Um, Maybe I feel dumb, but I'm not sure what that means. Like ever busk, I'm playing metal music. Maybe can you elaborate on what you mean by that? Uh, yeah, there's some that word I've never used in my vocabulary, so maybe I should look up what it means. What is busk? Busk meaning? Busker? Oh, busk. Perform music or entertain in the street. Ah, okay. Like playing live in the street. Okay. I have sometimes. Yeah, there was like a couple acoustic things that I did with my friend where we would play like outside of a bar. Yeah, music publicly for donations. Yeah, okay. um yeah, we did I did do that a couple times, but I never did it like too much. I think I could have done more, but it's like I also don't have a um I think I had to maybe choose a certain repertoire for that because like I'm not really a good singer, so it's like I know a lot of people who do that are pretty good at singing and they like sing and play outside of places, and I'm not very good at that. What's your worst gig? Um, One time I played at this place called Congress Theater in Chicago, and uh, I tried in front of the stage. In front of the stage, there's like three giant risers that you can like walk on, and I tried to walk on the risers, and then my guitar cable was too short. So I tried going onto the risers, and my guitar cable flew out of my amplifier because I was walking further than my cable. And then I was like, "Oh no!" And then I like went back, and then I had to like bend down and plug it back into my guitar. Like I think during a solo, I think like right before a solo, I was doing that. So yeah, that was fun. Um, Other than that, I'm trying to think of what else was the worst. Uh, I remember playing like before I got into metal, I was playing some sort of like pop rock gig to like a bunch of metal fans like in the audience, and all the audience was like, "Yo, like we're here for metal, not like pop rock." Uh, I can tell by your edition of Photograph. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Look at this photograph. Shadow Rider, I'm back. What's up? Rammstein or Nine Inch Nails? Both really good. I was supposed to see Rammstein last September, but I couldn't. COVID. Diary of a Madman. Yeah. Is that a band? It's a band, right? I don't remember. Uh, what's up, Metal Cream? What up? Not bad. Just had some curry. Nice. Is that Sam doing that? It's an Ozzy album. Oh, that's right. Yep. Obviously, I didn't listen to that song too much because I forgot about that. I'll check it out tonight. Diary of a Madman. Uh, but yeah, Ozzy's dope. There was a lot of Blizzard of Oz, Bark at the Moon. That was really awesome. Have you ever seen the collab Lee did with Bandmade? No. What gauge are your strings? These are tens, I think. but this is on Raven. So this is Raven. And then this is Blue Jay. And Blue Jay has 9s right now. So you got 9s on here, super light. I gotta restring Blue Jay. But Raven's got 10s on him. Marilyn Manson or Rammstein. I think for me, Rammstein. I like Rammstein. Jake E. Lee or Zach Wilde. Where was Jake E. Lee from? Oh, from Bark at the Moon. That's right, that guy. Yep. I like them both. They were both really good. Herman Lee cosplay. Squid, what's up, man? What are your plans for this channel? Guitar lessons, music theory lessons, and music. Don't say Marilyn Manson, you will most likely get canceled. I don't even know, man. That's an Ibanez, right? Yes. Yeah, so this is a Iron. I think this is an Iron label. I got this from my friend. He like just didn't want it anymore. RGAIX 7FM. So yeah, this is an Iron label, I think. And this is Raven. And then Blue Jay is also an Iron label. Both 7-string. Do you have any metal rock improvising video? I don't have a video. I don't think I have a video about that, but maybe I can make one. Well, if you don't want it for some reason, I don't know, man. I kind of like them. I kind of like my guitars. Gonna call it a night. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for watching my stream, man. Thanks for visiting, Chris Torres. Yeah, you guys are killing it with the questions. Do some Joe Satriani stuff. I don't know. Is Sam back on this live stream? Sam, what's up? But you're under a different name now, Shadow Rider. You're hilarious, dude. Play the bedroom lick. Which one? Was it this one? That one? Or was it this one? Shadow Rider, can you play the lick? That one? Alright, what do we got? Can you do pinch harmonic chords like tritones or something? Did I read that right? Can you do pinch harmonic chords like tritones or something? Maybe, I don't know what you mean by that. I know pinch harmonics are like, hold on. So like, pinch harmonic like, but like tritone is like an interval. So you can do like, or, like a diminished chord, like a, Can you play the lick? Yeah, Sam. You ever listen to any Iranian metal bands? I don't think so. Maybe if you got any good ones, on Spotify or something. Frusciante, yeah, for sure. He's awesome. Steam blew up since I was last year. Yeah, yeah. I mean, thanks for watching the stuff. Shadow Rider. Sam, is that like a middle finger? I don't know what that is. Diminished. Half diminished. Yeah, I'll check that out. See if they're on Spotify or something. Whoa, middle finger. Yeah, dude. I think they're just saying to play a chord with just harmonics. Um, so okay, so like this, like where you go, so like that. Shreddy boy. Cool, yeah, I'll check out their stuff. Yeah, so those are like artificial harmonics. So it's like I play like this is an A minor chord, and then I use so I hold the chord, right? And then 12 frets above each finger, which is up here, I like barely tap it with my index finger, but I'm picking with my ring finger. So it's like you can do that with like any chord. So yeah, those are artificial harmonics, which sound pretty cool. I like this chord. Pretty dope. Yeah, good questions, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Actually, I kind of have to use the restroom. Went to jail for 14 years. That sucks. Yeah, jail isn't fun. I don't know from experience, but from what I've heard, it's not fun to go to jail. Also, depending on where you live, too, I think. But yeah, what headphones are those? These are Ultrasone Pro 480i. If you can see that. Ultrasone Pro 80i. I think I got them from Sam Ash or something forever ago. Yes, it does. Yeah, that would suck. Yeah. What's the quality of them? They look cool. Yeah, I mean they're good quality. Yeah. Pretty decent, for home studio set. Uh, what non-metal band would you want to see play metal? What non-metal band would I want to see play metal? Like, I don't know. Like, You're talking about like a classic rock band playing metal or something? Like, is that what you mean by that? I'm not sure. Um, or like a like a modern band playing metal. Or, I don't know, but that would be cool. Yeah, if like some non-metal band started playing metal, that'd be dope. Uh, Interesting. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, but yeah, you guys are great questions, guys. That's a lot of tune, isn't it? Play a cool heavy breakdown. Oh, okay. Um, I guess I could play a Westgate song. Let's see. This is a song me and Jeff wrote a while back. Let's see. Videos. La la la. Haven't played that song in forever though. Uh, Here we go. A Strat Body is your favorite? By Strat Bodies, do you mean double cutaway? Uh, yeah, typically. I mean, I have a Les Paul too. Uh, it's over there, but I do like the double cutaway. I do have a Strat here too. It's a white Strat and a Les Paul, Raven, Blue Jay, and what else do I got? There's a MIDI keyboard. There's a 12 string. Oh, and my Sterling bass. It wasn't very expensive, but it sounds really good. Sterling, not bad. 5 string. Uh, I just got a 5 string because recording with a 7 string usually for me requires a 5 string. But yeah. Play a 0-0. Okay. All right. So like that. Is that what you wanted? Like, something like that. All right, cool. Glad I got that. That's hilarious. Play one of your favorites. You're talking about the guitar? Um, All right, I'll bring the Strat over here. The Strat was my first electric guitar. Hold on a second. Oh. This was my first electric guitar. Mexican Strat. Still one of my best guitars, to be honest. Little out of tune. Oh, guess I was in drop D. Numa tool. Little Numa action. It's a catchy riff, for sure. I've been listening to a lot of Tool recently, too. Yeah. Yeah. Can you show us your instruments and gadgets? Yeah. All right. So this was my first electric guitar. This is my Strat. I got it when I was 14, I think. This is Raven. Iron Needle. This is Blue Jay. Blue Jay is here. If you guys follow me, I am going to show you my Les Paul. Here's my Les Paul. Here's my bass, Sterling. And I have a Taylor acoustic somewhere. Oh, yeah, here's the acoustics in there. Here's a keyboard. Here is my Line 6 cab. But I don't really like the Spider 4 amps anymore. I just like the Helix, so I'm probably going to throw a maybe Mesa triple rectifier on top of that cab. Get a good tone. Yeah, thanks for digging the instruments. Yeah, and then there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, that almost fell. I have a Batman guitar. I think it's in here. Let's see. This is got the Batman logo. I wanted it at Six Flags Great America. It was like $5. But yeah, for sure. Why the fuck did this pop up on my recommended? I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. Can you please play Sweet Child of Mine with the Les Paul? I could. I could play it on the Strat too. It'd probably sound just as good, maybe. Hopefully. But yeah. But yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. What's up? Guy who just popped in here. What's up? Damn, an hour 30. Wow, an hour and a half. That's crazy. Well, yeah, guys, I'll probably head to bed here, but if you guys have any last questions, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching my stream. Yeah, why so fast? I don't know. Wait, I'm actually subscribed. Yeah, well, thanks for subscribing, man. Now you know why. Oh, because I was playing Sweet Child of Mine. But yeah, keep in tune or stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned for new videos, guys. Thanks for watching the stream, and I'll have some more if you guys have more questions about something. Uncle Judy told us to. Oh yeah, Uncle Judy gang, man. Yep. Probably from the thumping video, right? Yeah. So thanks for subscribing. You guys are cool. Uncle Judy's the man. Thumping all day. What time there now? It's 1:30 in the morning. So I'm a little tired, just a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you, man. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Benja or Benya? I'm not sure how to say your name, but you seem cool. So thanks for subscribing. And we'll see you guys next time. Here in Argentina, it's 4:30. Dang. Cam, thank you so much. You're awesome. Rolling Stone, thank you. Chris, thank you. Metal Cream, thank you. You guys are awesome. All right, I'll catch you later.